Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 2025 Online Music Promotion Summit. I hope you're enjoying today's session and taking away actionable steps to grow your music career. Our next guest is someone who plays a key role in helping artists achieve massive success through one of the most innovative platforms out there, Hypeddit. Hypeddit has helped over 10,000 artists collectively receive over 100 million Spotify streams, and we're thrilled to dive into how they're making that happen. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Darrell Campbell, and I'm the host of this summit. My passion is connecting artists like you with the tools, resources, and strategies you need to thrive in today's music industry. Joining us today is Mike, the head of customer success at Hypeddit. Mike leads a team that is dedicated to helping artists grow their music every single day. He's also a musician and a producer, which gives him a unique perspective on what independent artists need to succeed. Welcome, Mike.
Hey, Daryl, how's it going?
Thank you. Good. I am fantastic. Fantastic. Mike is going to kick off with a short presentation about Hypeddit, its features, and how it can help you achieve your music promotional goals. Over to you, Mike.
Yes, thank you very much. And yes, hello to everyone out there. And let me go ahead and share my screen over here. My name is Mike, and I lead the customer success team of Hypeddit, one of the largest music promotion platforms in the world. And today, basically, over the years, we've helped 10,000 artists, bands grow to over 100 million streams together on Spotify. And today, I'm here to show you how to use two simple tools to get those streams, fans, and listeners on Spotify. And that's Facebook and Instagram ads and Hypeddit. We've developed a tool that lets you easily launch ad campaigns to help you find those die-hard fans and those that will stay and listen to your music even after your promotion is ended. So basically, we use Hypeddit's music ad automation tool to easily set up these beautiful, amazing ads. And these are laser-targeted Facebook and Instagram ads that points fans to your music on Spotify, giving you a higher chance of having those fans stay and listen to your music even after your promotion is ended. And after years of helping artists, basically our community doing Spotify promotion, and they've grown to achieve incredible success. Collectively, they now enjoy hundreds of millions of streams annually and earn over $1 million in streaming royalties each year. And I'm here to literally hand you one of the fastest and most effective ways to grow your music and fan base on Spotify. And this is how it works. So all you have to do is head over to hypeddit.com. Let me go ahead and switch my screen here. Just go to hypeddit.com, log in to your account or create a new account. By the way, everybody has free access to a 7-day free trial of Hypeddit Pro. So basically, you'll have access to this tool if ever you want to give this a try. So as soon as you're logged in, you're driven to your Hypeddit dashboard over here. Just make sure you're on the ad campaign section. So in order for you to launch a campaign, just click on New Campaign over here. And today I'm going to demo on how to create a Grow My Spotify Track campaign. So just hit on the green Select button here. So this is the campaign setup page that you're looking at right now. The first part is just your Facebook account setup and all that. So I have everything set up on mine. So just hit Next. Now, we're going to need your Spotify track URL. So I'm going to grab my track URL over here. This is one of the artists that I'm helping out. Basically, this is me and one of the artists that I was helping out. So this is our artist profile. So you just have to paste the URL over here. The tool automatically grabs your artist name and the title of your track. And if you can see on the right pane, you'll have the cover art of the track as well. So I'll just select my genre. I basically create jazz fusion music. Also, I'll just pick jazz over there and hit Next. Now, this section, this is where you can assign the ad video that you will use for your campaign. So we got the cover art, but we want to create beautiful ads, so we can add a little video effect here. There are some video effects that you could use. So if you can see, you can hover your mouse on it to see a little preview, but I'm not going to use that, of course, because I create jazz fusion music. So I'll just pick Lightly Kai over here, which is doing great for me. And now I'm going to upload my MP3. The reason why I'm doing this is where I can pick the audio preview that fans will hear while looking at the ad. So it's processing it right now. It'll give you a waveform of the track. And as you can see, you have a little box right here. This represents a 30-second snippet of the song. So you don't want it, too short, and you don't want it too long. So the sweet spot is 30 seconds for the preview. But if you want to shorten or lengthen the preview, you can from 15 seconds to up to 30 or 60 seconds. But 30 seconds is my sweet spot right there. So for the sake of the demo, I'll just pick a random part of the preview to set this up. So just click create video. We got the first one right there. Then I'll pick another one. Well, if you were wondering why I'm picking 3 different parts, basically Facebook ads, meta ads to be exact, is designed to focus your campaign's budget to whatever part of your campaign that is working. So if we give it 3 different parts of the song, it'll give you a higher chance of, hitting the jackpot, because your music will be shown to people who doesn't really, or who most likely haven't heard of your music before. So if you have 3, of course, you would know. When you run this campaign, you would know which part of the song really resonated well with them. And at the same time, Facebook's AI will focus your budget to whatever is working. So let's say audio preview number 1 is the one that's really resonating well. Your budget is going to be focused on that one. It will automatically optimize as you run them. As the longer you run your campaign, the better it'll be. So right here, we got all 3. So let's hit next. Now, the country selection, this is the list of countries that is selected by default. So this is the list that we recommend as well. This is where we find the best results. But you can still customize this if you want. So let's hit next on that one. And this is one of the features that I'm really proud to present over here. This is the AI generation, or the AI targeting that we call it. When you're starting out and you're wondering, I don't know, I haven't ran Facebook ad campaigns before. I don't know how it works. I don't know what to do or who to target. I don't even have a sound-alike artist. I create unique music, right? Sometimes that I hear that a lot from music artists that I've helped out. So in order to help them, we got this AI targeting tool. It'll generate interest for you and for your music. This is based off of all the campaigns that were run through Hypeddit. Millions of data points that gives you a higher chance of success with your campaign. So if I click on it, it'll generate target interest for my music. By the way, the interest may show non-music related or artists from different genres. And as you can see right here, I create jazz music, but it gave me different genres over here, because the AI doesn't look at the interest based on their names. It analyzes it based on the data behind it. So it's based off, again, on the campaigns ran through Hypeddit. It will not give you a random result. These are interests that will put you in the best position to start your campaign with. So I'm gonna go ahead with that one. So I'll just click next. By the way, one more thing. So if you're a seasoned Facebook ad campaign user, you can just if you want to manually select your interest, you can do that too. You can just click on select manually instead over here. Now, talking about the budget, this is in Philippine peso. Basically, this is, if you convert this, it's around $5 per day. And that is our recommended budget. You can run this campaign. I got a campaign that is running for years now under $5 per day. So it's still giving me the results. It's still giving me the listeners and streams. So I'll just go with that one. I'll put it in always active for better flexibility. I can pause and resume it at any given time. So, yep, that's it. Next, advanced settings. I don't usually recommend changing this. But yeah, one thing that I'd like to point out, age range right here. This is one of the common mistakes that music artists has asked us. Your initial reaction when you see these settings, you want to go to Spotify for artists, check your audience demographics, and match the age range or age bracket over there to your campaign setting. But be careful when you do that, because the thing is, when you base it off on data coming from a different platform like Spotify for artists, take note, this is Facebook ads or meta ads we're talking about. So Spotify for artists, meta ads, they both use their own databases, so they don't always match. So be careful when doing this. So that's why we always recommend don't change the age range targeting. And well, of course, unless you have a really, really solid data coming from your old campaigns that you've ran through Facebook ads. But yeah, right here, I'm just going to use the default settings, the ad text. This is the ad text. I'm going to use the default ones. Ad headline, this is the default. And I think this is the best call to action right there. And we just hit next. And we're in the home stretch right here. I'm ready to publish. I'll just click and agree to all the legal stuff right here. I'll click on Save Draft. And I'll click on Publish now. And you can literally set up a campaign in minutes by doing this one. So, yeah. While we are waiting for this one, because this might take a few minutes. By the way, this creates videos for the campaign. The software is uploading everything, Facebook ads. That's why it might take a few minutes right there. But I'd like to take some questions.
Did you just say that can actually create videos?
Yes, it is. But
that
you
is
have the
incredible.
option to upload your own videos. Of course.
So when you say create videos, you mean from scratch, it'll just come up with a video?
Yes, that's right. It's going to use
That
your
is incredible.
cover art that was pulled up from Spotify. And then, you remember I picked a 30-second snippet of the song coming from the WAV or MP3 file that I've uploaded. It will combine that and create a 30-second video for your campaign.
Wow, that's one of those mind-blowing things right there. That's incredible.
Well, in Hypeddit, we'd love to make things easier for everybody. So, back in the day of doing everything manually, you'll have to, use a different program to take out the snippets, use a video editor to combine the image and the snippets. So, it's crazy how technology has evolved nowadays.
Yes. That is incredible. I'm still stuck on that. I just can't imagine just putting in a little bit of cover art and then watch a video about my song just pop up. That's out there for me. Yes. I'm sure a lot of artists are going to get much benefit out of that, because creating content is a big stumbling block for many artists. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly. And most of the artists that I've helped out, they have this question that, will it work, or does this video work? They don't even know. They created a video about their music and they don't even know if this is going to be effective or not. They don't have any info on how to market these videos, how to set this up and all that. So they're just throwing it randomly. And with these kinds of tools, everything is going to be easier for music artists. I remember there was this artist that we were helping out before we created this tool. He posted something in our community saying that, setting up a campaign takes the joy away of creating music. And we've heard it. That's why we've created this tool, making it easier for everybody.
Wow. Mike, I'm blown away. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there are artists out there. When I run across many artists, like I said, I do connect artists with professionals. The main thing is they just don't have the time to create content. They have busy lives. They're working, they have families, and etc. They just don't have the time to do it. They want to do it, and even if they learn how to do it, they just don't have the time. This is going to help a lot of people, and bringing this awareness that this is even possible is what this summit is about.
Yes. And, setting up ad campaigns, to be honest, it's never easy. If you're going to manually set it up, first you want to, or you need the information or the knowledge to set it up, right? And then you need to spend time to learn those information, right? And learning Facebook ads and all that, it'll take you hours, maybe weeks, days, and all. And to set up these campaigns manually, you're gonna spend maybe an hour at most, or at least for those seasoned veterans out there that really, create campaigns all the time. And we've literally compressed it to within a few minutes. As you can see, we've managed to launch a campaign within, I could say 10 minutes. And from before, I've even set up a campaign within a couple of minutes. In Hypeddit, you'll have a way to duplicate things. You can duplicate a campaign, make the necessary changes. By the way, these campaigns are scalable, so if you want to make changes, you can definitely apply it to the next campaign that you will do, and you can do that within a few minutes as well.
So you're saying if I have a campaign that's really working, I don't have to start from scratch. I can just kind of duplicate what's already working?
Yes, you can duplicate it.
Great.
Make the little changes that you'd like, maybe using a different ad video, using a different set of countries, using a different set of target interest. You could definitely do that within a few minutes.
Now, Mike, does this work for every genre of music, or are there certain genres that see better results?
Absolutely, yes. Let me share this one. I've heard this from one of the artists before. There's no bad music. I believe that. Maybe badly produced music, right?
Yeah.
But as long as you're able to find the right audience for the music, I believe people will listen to it. So and with these types of campaigns, you can easily find those people.
So is Hypeddit just for new releases, or can an artist use it for previous release tracks as well?
It actually works for both. These campaigns target fans who most likely love the kind of music you have. So it doesn't matter if your tracks are released today or from years ago.
So who would you say is a great fit for Hypeddit service? Are there specific types of artists or career stages that is most effective for?
That's a good question there. Basically, if you have promoted your music on Spotify before and it worked, but you want more, this is for you. If you have promoted your music on Spotify before and it didn't work, this is for you as well. And if you have not promoted your music on Spotify before, this is the best for you. So everybody can try this out. Everybody can see how this works for their music and scale it, grow their music, get those fans, streams, and listeners on Spotify.
So this is only for Spotify promotions?
Let me share this one. Good question. Let me share my screen. Let's go back to the Hypeddit screen right here. So we got the campaign all published right here. So I'll head on to the dashboard. This was the campaign that we've set up. It's now in review. But about your question, we got templates or campaign goals that is focused on Spotify right here. And we got a couple of campaigns here for focus on YouTube. Basically, this one uses a different platform, which is Google Ads. And we got a campaign that is focused on TikTok. So this one is using TikTok ads, and they point fans to a TikTok video right there. So right now, the campaign goal that we have is for Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok. And we are continuously growing this. We started out with just 3 templates right here, 3 campaign goals. And we're continuously testing different campaign setup, settings, platforms, and all that. And we just have to make sure that it'll work. And we're going to add it over here so that our community can use it.
This really shows how Hypeddit stands out from other music platforms that are available today as well, right?
Oh, yes, I believe so. Because we have different platforms that you could use, or campaign for different platforms that you could use. And I believe that is something that our community provides more value, because they have options. And today, independent music artists, they want to go out there and try to get as as much exposure as they can for their music, right? But one thing that I could maybe give one piece of advice on that one, when you're starting out, you would want to focus on one single goal. And when I would say it in a way where, let's say, focus on one single platform, focus on one single goal, which do you want to promote your track, your artist profile, your playlist, or a pre-save? Because if you're gonna throw out your campaign or your promotion to everything out there, it's gonna be expensive.
Okay.
And it's gonna be I would say not efficient as you can be. You might hit some people might hit the goal right away, but it's not for everybody. So I would say laser target goals provides laser target results, and you could do that step by step.
That's some great advice, Mike. One of the biggest challenges for artists is tracking their growth. How does Hypeddit help artists measure their success?
That's a good one. Let me show you one of my campaigns right here.
Okay.
As you can see, that you will have the analytics tool right here. And this will give you a deep dive results of what you have for your campaign. You can see the audience, which one is giving you the best results right here. These are the target interest that was initially created or given to me by the AI. These are the ad videos, the top channels, the countries, and the UTMs right here. You can deep dive on the results over here. And right now it doesn't show any data. That's because I recently just started it. And right now the status of the campaign that we have is still under review. And yes, that's how you can deep dive on here. Let me give you all-time results here. Yeah, so you can see right here, it'll give you the data that we have, the visits, the clicks. This is one important metric that you could use as well, the link or the ratio of clicks and visits.
Mm-hmm.
So for a campaign, you would want to track those people who visit or those people who click, because that's an indicator that they landed on Spotify, right? So this is the ratio of it. The higher the ratio, the better. And these are, by the way, these are AI targeting. Based on my experience from before the AI targeting, when you set up target interest, out of the 5 that you will set up, you most likely have winners of, let's say, 2 or 3 of them, and you work from there, and you transition to your next campaign using your winners, replace the losers with something else to experiment and test out. And as you can see, the ratio of clicks and visits for all of these target interests, they're above 30%, and they're close to each other. Usually when I set up a campaign manually, 2 of them might give you 40-30%, maybe more, and the other 3 will give you around less than 10%, or maybe around 10%. Yeah.
Interesting.
So with the AI targeting, it's somewhat balanced because it's based off of data that has been gathered through all the campaigns in the Hypeddit. So it'll give you a higher chance of success when you set up your first campaign.
Yeah, I know many musicians are afraid of AI because they think it's going to come around and take their jobs and create music without them. However, you're showing us a good example where AI is actually helping the artist track what they're doing and actually help build their campaigns. That's what I'm seeing here, right?
Yes. We are leveraging on AI. We want to take advantage of it rather than, letting it take over us.
Right.
We're continuously developing tools that would help our community, and one of them is this AI tool that we have, which is amazing. Believe me, if you're gonna try it out and you don't know your genre, because I've experienced that. There are artists in the community who doesn't even know the genre of their music that they create. So if you don't know your genre, most likely you won't have a solid sound-alike artist. And if you don't have a sound-alike
sense.
artist, it's really hard to find the target interest that will work for a campaign, for promotion. And this AI tool is something that could really help you out.
And Mike, do you have any other success stories or case studies that you can share about artists who've used Hypeddit to achieve significant milestone?
Well, we do. We regularly interview people within our community, artists who have shared their success stories. I'd recommend that people head out to our YouTube channel. Just search for John Gold, our founder, and that's his channel. And you can find videos that could help you grow your music, and those videos where we interviewed the artists that really shared their success story. There was one guy there. He started out really, really low, and he generated thousands and thousands of streams within just a couple of months, and it was mind-blowing. When he reached out, he got, I think, double-digit listeners per month, and then suddenly, after 2 months, he reached 5 digits of listeners by just following these methods and doing his own experiments and testings and all that. It's amazing. And when you see that, when you see those kinds of stories from within people that you've helped out, and it's just, I don't know what's the word to say, but
gratifying.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Daryl, this is it. I hope everybody will give it a try, because this is a tool that you could use to launch your campaigns. And by the way, don't forget, everybody has free access for a 7-day trial when they sign up for a new account in Hypeddit. Just go to hypeddit.com, log into or try to create your account, and automatically you'll get a free trial to give this a try and grow your music to every platform that you can out there.
You also mentioned, does Hypeddit help with also organic growth as well, or just mainly for ads? How does that fit in? Organic.
Oh yes, you can do your own promotion. Let's say you want to share on your social media. When it comes to promotions on social media, you would want to use a landing page, right? So Hypeddit can help you with that one as well. You can create your own smart link, download gates, link gates, or loud links to help you drive fans from the social media platform that you promote it to whatever music platform that you like. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever. We have it right there.
Okay, so you're saying besides increasing your streams, Hypeddit can also help independent artists improve fan engagement. That's what you're saying here?
Well, yes, of course. When you're running an ad campaign, it will improve the engagement of fans, because the thing is, running ad campaigns will find the best, or at least the diehard fans who are gonna most likely listen to your track even if your campaign has ended. So definitely Hypeddit can help you with that. And aside
even after it's ended, okay.
Yeah. And you can follow it through by sharing these landing pages to your social media platforms, because because when you run an ad campaign, your ads will be posted using your Facebook page and your Instagram account. So if you run these ads, you'll get a handful of followers for your page and Instagram account right there. And if you follow it through with these landing pages, you can post it up. That might really work well for you.
For someone new to Hypeddit, what advice would you give to get the most out of the platform? Someone brand new.
Well, I would say start off with the goal that you would want to achieve within the first month, the first year, and the next few years. And I would say start with a campaign. Let's say if you want to grow on Spotify, you can follow the step that we demoed here, and you can start with that. And these campaigns are scalable, and you can go from there. You can find your winners, find the best track that you could promote. You can even launch multiple campaigns for different tracks. You can do that, and you can see which track of yours really resonated well with the audience that you've selected, and you can turn off all the other campaigns and focus on one single campaign, and you can go over there. by the way, we offer a training program as well, where John, our founder, discuss more of the next steps on where you would want to go after you've started. So as soon as you've started out and you don't know where to go, of course, you can reach out to us, or you can go and sign up for the Spotify Grow Twitch, a training program. And by the way, when you reach out to us, you can just click on this question mark icon, leave us a message, drop your question, and me and my team, we're literally available 7 days a week, and we'll answer your questions as soon as we can. So if you don't know where to go after you've started out, we can definitely help you out.
That is fantastic. I know a lot of people start things and, it's a lot of hype in the beginning, and then they get lost really quick and don't know what to do. And I'm glad that Hypeddit has addressed that already. Are there any other misconceptions about music promotion that you've encountered? And how does Hypeddit address them? Preconceived notions about music promotion that just aren't right. What do you say about that?
I would answer it this way. Most independent music artists, they're not music promoters, right? So they don't know. They're not expert when it comes to how to market their own music. And the initial, I would say, their first reaction when you want to promote your music is, let me go ahead and share it to my social media. Let me have my friends, my family, my relatives listen to it, right? That's the first reaction. And then you realize that you will get only a handful of streams coming from those. And that from there, you don't know where to go afterwards. And that is where ads can help you out. Because with ads, you can reach anybody in the world, right? Anybody within the platform, Facebook or Instagram, you can reach them and have your music heard all around the world. And I think that's one of the common, I wouldn't say mistakes, but the first step that they do that usually don't follow through afterwards because they didn't see the results that they'd like.
Does this also transition into TikTok?
Yes. I've shown you one of the templates that we've used. If you go to your dashboard, you click on Smart or Add Campaigns right here, New Campaign, then Grow My TikTok video right here. And I tried it for using a small budget, a relatively small budget. I think $20 or $50 from before. It gave me hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok and hundreds of followers on my account. I'm never really active on TikTok, and I just tested it out. It gave me that amount of result. Imagine if you are focusing.
When you said $20 to $50, you mean a day or total?
That's in total. TikTok works differently though. They set a specific amount of budget, and from there you can work your way.
Interesting. Wow. So finally, what's next for Hypeddit? I mean, are there anything, upcoming features or updates that we can look forward to?
There's a lot in the works in the back end. I couldn't give you any specific yet, but of course we are leveraging on the AI. We are developing different campaign goals right here. As you can see on the screen, we're continuously developing other templates, other goals, other platforms that you could use to grow your music everywhere. And we're excited to see what's next.
Well, Mike, thanks so much for walking us through the Hypeddit. I like the way it's really helping artists. But before we wrap up, let's go over one more time. How do they get started with Hypeddit? What are the steps? What do they need to do? Where do they go?
Yeah, just go to hypeddit.com, and then from there you can. Let me share it with you right here. Just go to hypeddit.com, and then just go to when you go to the homepage right here. Log out of my account. This is the homepage. Just click on try for free and you'll definitely get access to a 7-day free trial right here. And you can go ahead and start your music or sharing your music to everywhere, or to fans out there.
To everyone watching, make sure you visit Hypeddit at the link that we have in the description below to discover all of the things that Hypeddit has to offer. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your career to the next level, this is the tour you don't want to miss. Mike, thank you one more time for giving us your expertise and an inside look at Hypeddit. Your insights have been incredibly valuable, and I know our audience has learned a lot from you today. To everyone tuned in, stay with us because we have more amazing sessions coming up. Next, we'll hear from one of the industry's top minds in artist management, sharing strategies to grow your career in ways you might not have considered. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help support the summit and to make sure you don't miss out on any future content from the Music Promotion Network. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for our next session.